So when I'm prospecting agencies and professional services firms for RSW, one of the first things I do for research is jump on LinkedIn. And it's interesting to me how many partners and principals at firms are on LinkedIn, but have never posted anything. I mean, take it a step further and ask this question: is it even worth posting on LinkedIn in 2025? Well, that is what we're talking about in this episode, so stick around. Welcome to 3 Takeaways, our new business video series where we give you 3 takeaways to help improve your new business program. All right, just speaking broadly, I'm sure all of you watching can agree, LinkedIn in many ways has become a used car lot. Between the cold selling and posts about your bold truth and your journey and your rise and grind and just quite frankly a lot of fluff, and that's being kind.
I don't understand it. I'm just absolutely baffled by it. But there you go, you know.
But as I said in my intro, it's the first place I go when I'm researching prospects, and the first place your prospects go before and after a first meeting with you, for example, or if they're researching a new firm. LinkedIn users spend an average of 51 minutes per month on the platform. Now, that includes CMOs, marketing directors, founders, the people you want to reach. Now, I was going to give you a bonus takeaway at the end of this episode, but you know what? It's probably the most important takeaway of all, so I'm giving it to you first. Bonus takeaway is this: LinkedIn is becoming an important part of search. In 2025, your LinkedIn posts don't just live on LinkedIn. They now fuel Google's AI-powered search results. With Google's new Gemini-generated overviews, high-quality posts, yes, including yours, are being pulled into AI answers across the web. So when you publish, you're not just reaching your network, you could be the voice Google puts in front of your next client. So if nothing else, that's why it's still important to post on LinkedIn in 2025. But don't leave yet. There are other reasons, and they're important too. So here's your first official takeaway. Your prospects are watching even if they're not engaging. So while you're not posting, they're looking at your profile and your competitors' profiles. If they see you've never posted, no point of view, nothing about your firm, it's not a great look, especially if your competition is posting. At the very least, it's a potentially missed opportunity for you and your firm. But posting is a pain in the ass, Lee. It's time consuming. What do I even post these days? All right, look, here's the good news, and it's your second takeaway. It's not about volume. It's about relevance. Yes, organic reach on LinkedIn has dropped by as much as 65% in the past year, actually. But here's the flip side. Engagement per post is up 12%. So what's that tell us? Well, the bar is a little higher, but the reward is potentially greater. Content that actually speaks to a real challenge, something industry specific, something unfiltered and to the point, is performing better than before. What should you post? Well, what your prospects care about.
Oh, duh.
Other than celebrating milestones, employees, which is important, that's the only reason you post on LinkedIn, or it should be. So here's your final takeaway. Your silence on LinkedIn sends a signal. So nearly 40% of LinkedIn visitors engage with a business or personal page every week. That means they're checking to see who's active, who's in tune with what's happening in the market or the industry, and who feels more like a peer or a guide, not an eye-rolling attention whore.
Come on, an attention whore?
I said that. If you're not posting, that also sends a message. You're just leaving the space open for a competitor to shape the conversation. And when it comes time for a prospect to see your viewpoint, before or after that first meet or making a short list, you're either remembered or you're not. So, does it matter that you're not posting on LinkedIn? Yes, it does, but not because you need to go viral or rack up 500 likes. It matters because visibility builds trust that you are an expert, and that trust builds opportunity. Now, unfortunately, the corporate masters at LinkedIn have not given me any compensation for this, so I am not a shill.
Slave to the machine, a fucking corporate shill.
But it is something to think about. And now that I've browbeaten you for never posting on LinkedIn, shame. In our next episode, we're going to lay out the most effective ways to post on LinkedIn in 2025. And if we can help your firm drive more new business, hit the link in the description. You can also, on our site, rswus.com, hit that drop down for surveys, for case studies, for blog posts, all the good stuff to help you drive more new business. Thanks. See you next time.